Welcome to today's presentation, Mindfulness, a Primer. I'm Patrick Nitsch, and this is a production of Mindful Nashville. You can visit us at mindfulnashville.com for more information or for more content. So let's start by painting a picture. Let's imagine we are walking in the park. It's a beautiful, clear, sunny day with trees swaying in the background. What do we notice about our experience? If we were to really check in with ourselves, what would we notice going on? What would we notice about the nature of our mind? Are we able to be present with what is right in front of us? Or is our mind busy being somewhere else? Often our body is present, but our mind is somewhere totally different, ruminating on the past or the future, a worry, a regret. Or maybe we notice our mind multitasking, shifting between one thing and another, so that we are not fully present for any one thing. If we are present, we are often judging our experience, judging ourselves, judging others, judging the content of our situation. Running from and avoiding the things we deem as negative, and clinging to the things we deem as positive. So what is the problem with the ruminating, wandering, judging mind? Well, I can tell you, I get burned out, stressed, I become inefficient, ineffective, tired, I'm difficult to be around, and plain and simple, I suffer. So what do we do? How do we intervene and change this cycle of suffering? One option is through mindfulness. So let's explore what mindfulness is. Jon Kabat-Zinn is one of the first teachers to bring mindfulness to the mainstream medical community, allowing it to be researched and more widely accepted in Western culture. He defines mindfulness as paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. Mindfulness practice allows us to transform our ruminating mind into present moment awareness, transform our busy, multitasking, wandering mind into focused attention, and transform our judging mind into non-judgment, curiosity, a sense of curiosity, and compassion. So let's come back to the picture we painted at the beginning. Let's imagine we are walking in the park. It's a beautiful, clear, sunny day with trees swaying in the background. What if we entered into this moment with a willingness and intention to just for a moment stop and allow this moment to be enough, to be okay just as it is, without needing to add anything or take anything away, without needing to do anything. Breathing, present in our body, aware of our body, aware of our breath, aware of this present moment. What would that be like? Perhaps this is a moment to pause and be mindful. Wait, is that a squirrel? I think that's a squirrel. Okay, that's definitely a squirrel. I love squirrels. Their tails are so bushy and cute. I think I'm gonna try to pick it up. Oh my gosh, have you seen that video of the guy and his pet squirrel? I could totally have a pet squirrel. What would I name him? Wait, my mind just totally wandered. That's okay, mind's wandered. Breathe, gently come back. Squirrel, squirrel? Gently coming back. So this is our mindfulness practice. Noticing our wandered mind, choosing not to engage the squirrel, and gently, kindly, compassionately coming back. There are many ways we can practice mindfulness informally throughout the day, in what we may call applied mindfulness, including while at work, or while eating, while moving and exercising, while walking, or while sitting. We can also choose to support our informal practice of mindfulness with a formal practice of mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is the formal practice of mindfulness while sitting, standing, lying down, or walking mindfully for a predetermined amount of time. There are two broad types of meditation. Number one, concentration practice, where we focus on a particular object of attention, often our breath. And number two, open awareness practice, bringing attention to what arises in our field of awareness, allowing what arises to also pass through a practice of non-attachment. It is often helpful as we begin to develop our meditation practice to start with a concentration practice. So here's the basic instruction. Choose an object of attention, perhaps your breath. As you sit, you may choose to count your breath, perhaps counting the out-breath. Breathing in, breathing out, 1. In and out, 2. Counting from 1 up to 5, and then starting back at 1. Now this is important. When our mind wanders, not if, but when our mind wanders, the practice is to notice our mind wandering, and then gently redirecting the mind back to the present moment breath. If you are counting, you can start back at 1. You may do this 100 times in a 10-minute sit. That is perfectly normal. That is the practice. So what is happening when we meditate? Our brains are actually changing. A concept that has been researched more heavily in the past few decades is the idea of neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to change and adapt through one's lifetime, even through adulthood. So what does this mean for our meditation practice? Research around mindfulness and meditation is continuing to show that regular meditation practice is associated with increased thickness in cortical regions related to somatosensory, auditory, visual, and interoceptive processing, which is the sense that helps you understand and feel what's going on inside your body. So we are beginning to learn more about the specific regions of the brain activated during meditation. There has been a huge surge of research in the past few decades that broadly supports the claim that regular mindfulness practice can reduce stress and promote overall health and well-being, including beneficial effects on physical, mental, and cognitive performance. So meditation can rewire brain circuits to produce beneficial effects not just on the mind and brain, but the entire body. The best way to develop a meditation practice is to connect with a group. There are meditation groups meeting all over the world. If you're in Nashville, there are quite a few groups in the community, and here is a sample. And a few online resources. It has been a pleasure being on this journey with you. This has been a Mindful Nashville production. For more information or for more content, visit us at mindfulnashville.com. mindfulness.com. Thanks and have a mindful day.